Alright, we're going to talk about lightsabers again today. I've got a few new acquisitions and we'll be going over those later. Um, First, I want to get into a little background. Um, I've been a huge Star Wars fan since I was a kid, um, and the lightsaber is iconic to what Star Wars is. Um, and I liked the toy lightsabers, but what they had back when I was growing up was nothing compared to the stuff that they have nowadays. Um, I think the first big lightsaber company that I uh, I noticed was Vader's Vault, and they make very exceptionally well, super fine lightsaber hilts, um, and the features that come with it, like sound and the polycarbonate blade and how everything lights up, and it it's obviously a really good product. However, the price for these products were also exceptionally high. I then looked into other, major companies like Ultra Sabers and Saber Forge, who had different concepts. Um, Saber Forge had this concept of, you know, things were interchangeable, which was really neat because you could really design your own custom hilts from that. But once again, these are what I call the big three: the Vader's Vault, Saber Forge, and Ultra Sabers. They're the big three. And recently, not only is the price of their products an issue, but they're having some serious shipping issues. Um, all of them are 4 to 5 months out for shipping, meaning you pay for your product and you wait 4 to 5 months before you get it. To me, that's unacceptable for the price that you're paying. Some of these sabers are $600 to $1,000. If I'm dropping that kind of money, I expect my product right away. So I wanted to come up with uh, a more cost-effective solution for getting what is essentially a toy. Um, Most people aren't comfortable with spending six hundred to $1,000 for a toy. Um, so over the last couple of years, I did a lot of research. A lot of it was trial and error. Some of the stuff that I ordered was a complete waste of money. Um, then I found LGT sabers, also known as saberstudio. Uh, they are a Chinese manufacturer. Uh, they will be shipped from overseas. However, the quality of their products is not cheap. The product itself is what I would call budget friendly, but the product itself is not cheaply made. Um, I'll give you a few examples, and you've probably seen them before. This is their best selling saber. Um, Crimson Dawn, Rebel sabers. There's a lot of resellers that basically get these. Of course, mine are all customized because I customize them and resell them, hence the name Budget Custom Sabers. Um, this is their best seller on Crimson Dawn. I believe they call it the Shade V2. Um, I'm sure V2 is the version of the soundboard. These are even uh, a newer. I believe these are version 4 with the soundboard that they have in them. And all of the sabers that I have currently have the same exact soundboard. But let's get back into LGT sabers. Like I was saying, they are Chinese made. They're shipped from overseas. All aluminum. This is all aluminum, standard aircraft grade aluminum. Um, and everything on these comes apart really easy. We'll take the hilt off of this, It just unscrews. They use the same threads on everything, so everything is interchangeable also. There you have your LED. Now we're going to take the pommel off, which is really easy. By the way, these are also a coupler, so you can combine two lightsabers together. Not all of their sabers come with that coupler, but a lot of them do. Now we can take the handle off as well. Just unscrews, and these have a plastic chassis, which, you know, that's not the best quality, but the fact that a budget saber has a chassis at all is something extraordinary. Now, the chassis and everything can also be taken out just by taking out these two screws. There's one there. You probably can't see it very well. Come on, focus, focus. There's one there, one there. I haven't tried to take the chassis out yet. Oh, there's one more on the back here. Yeah, one more on the back that has to come out. But I will be experimenting with that a little. You got your electronics and your soundboard there, and your lithium-ion battery, and your speaker, and of course the LED there. And like I said, these are all interchangeable. Um, Everything goes back together really nice and easy. All the threads are the same. We can put our handle on. We can put our pommel back on. And we can put our emitter back on. These all do come with a 36-inch polycarbonate medium grade blade. They advertise for heavy dueling. I haven't tried any heavy dueling, but they are what's considered a medium grade blade. And the blade quality itself is really good. I yet to break any of their blades. I don't have one handy right here, but you've seen them in my other videos. Let's go over shipping on these. You will, you know, if you order direct from them, you will of course have to pay a shipping fee. Now, as I was saying before, Crimson Dawn, Rebel Sabers, they all use saberstudio LGT lightsabers. They're what's called resellers, which is exactly what I do as well. And it's very profitable if it's done right. You can get these sometimes on AliExpress, depending on which model. There's some of them you can get for under $100 up to $200 or $300. If you buy them in quantity from directly from Saber Studio, you get a considerably lower cost overall. I think when you buy like 10 or more on these, their budget lightsaber, their bestseller, I think it's around $30 per unit if you buy 10 or more, which is pretty good, because if you spend 300 plus your shipping is probably going to be about an extra 100 for that many. You you can turn around and sell these for about $100 each without any customization, of course. Looking at Crimson Dawn's website here, the Shade V2 normally sells for $119.99. Right now it is on sale for $99 for the base version, which is a good price for this product. You're definitely getting your money's worth, whether you go through Rebel Sabers, Crimson Dawn, or of course through me. I do charge more because I customize these, customize them to suit my taste. I haven't had any actual commissions where people want a specific design or anything. But these are my best selling item. I usually sell about 4 of these a month. Shipping is really fast considering that it's coming from overseas. I ordered these two. got a blade plug in here. Let me take this out. I ordered these two last Friday, and on Crimson Dawn they have these listed as, this is the Osprey, I believe. Let me scroll down here a little. I had it a minute ago. Where did it go? Ah, there it is. Yes. This is the Osprey on Crimson Dawn's page, and it normally sells for $199.99. Currently on sale for $149 even. And of course, mine is a little customized. I put the copper on there. That's about it. And of course, I have a blade plug for mine, which I offer separately, and I'm sure Crimson Dawn and Rebel Sabers does as well too. The other one we have here is, I believe this is the Shrike. Yes, this one is the Shrike. Also did a little custom copper work on that as well. See if we can get that to focus. And this one does have the coupled emitter, so if I wanted to, say, take my blade plug out again, if I wanted to take the pommel off of the Osprey and just screw that in to the pommel on the Shrike, there we have a nice double-bladed lightsaber. Of course, it doesn't match, but doesn't match as far as the emitter and the sleeve, but that still looks very, very nice for a double-bladed lightsaber. And once again, the threads are all interchangeable. That is what is so nice about this particular company. And the price for what you're getting with all the features, and I don't really want to go into all the features again because it's redundant. I've got a lot of other videos that show what kind of features these have as far as RGB, 6 sound fonts, and the cost on them, plus the shipping. Like I was saying, I ordered these Friday of last week. They arrived Wednesday of the next week, and that's with Saturday and Sunday being a Chinese holiday, so their factory was completely closed. So yeah, pretty fast shipping. The longest I've had to wait for any of my products from them was about 2 weeks, and that was due to one time was due to a shipping label that couldn't be read properly, it couldn't be scanned, and the other time was some changes that customs had made to shipping lithium-ion batteries, so they had to send them back to the factory and get a different label for them and go through a little processing for customs to get the lithium-ion batteries approved. For the cost, even if you buy from like Crimson Dawn or Rebel Sabers or any of the other resellers, their costs are very reasonable in comparison to the big three. Like I said, a lot of people can't justify paying $600 to $1,000 for a lightsaber, but a lot of people will drop a couple of $100s for a toy lightsaber. And for what you are getting in these products with all the features and the build quality and everything else, makes it an exceptional product. I've been dealing directly with Saberstudio for maybe close to a year now, I'd say. I've ordered several dozen lightsabers from them, and every time I do, I know that eventually, excuse me, eventually they're gonna sell. I may have to hold on to them for a while, but I know eventually they will sell. Um, and sometimes I lower my price depending on, you know, the customer and my needs and their needs. My prices are always negotiable, though. I always price high. That way it gives me some room to work down. I also have a lowest minimum, like, you know, the lowest I would take for something like this is $150. Um, because of course you can get these on uh, from Crimson Dawn without any customization for around 100. Well, I do some custom work, so I expect to get paid for that. Um, but let's go over a couple. You know, like I said, this is the Shade V2. Um, this one I don't see on Crimson Dawn site. The Solstice. This is one of my favorites um, because of all the different uh, options that you have with this. You know, the pommel can be changed out. This sleeve can be changed out. Your grip can be changed out. Your emitter can be changed out, and your emitter shroud can all be changed out. So this one is very, very versatile. Um, these primarily come with a silver base. This part is silver. It's primarily going to come silver, with this whole emitter being black, the emitter shroud being silver, the handle being silver, and the sleeve is usually black and the pommel is usually black. Now the thing is you can order this in black or gold, and when they give you that option of black or gold, is what they mean is these extras, such as if you order black, you're going to get a black pommel, you're going to get a black sleeve, and you're going to get a black emitter. If you order gold, you will get a gold sleeve, a gold emitter, and, or I'm sorry, a gold pommel and a gold emitter. Um, I don't happen to have a gold. Oh wait, yeah, this one has the gold emitter. In fact, this one here, this is my personal one. Um, I combined a few different ones to make this one. I actually used the core of one of these, and then I took the handle. Well, I painted the handle black. I think this one, yeah, this is a painted black handle. Um, since I ordered this in gold, it came with the gold sleeve and a gold pommel and a gold emitter. Um, but like I said, I changed a few things out. I put on the black pommel, kept the gold sleeve, kept the gold emitter, and just added some detail to it. As you can see, I painted inside there black. I painted the emitter shroud black and put a rustic copper band around it. I'm probably going to redo this band, though. I don't like the color of it. I like the color of the copper on this a lot better, so I'm probably going to redo that in that color. Um, anyways, you know, LGT sabers, like I said, been working with them for about a year now, directly with, I believe the name is Nera, Nera. Very good customer service. Um, you know, I can't say enough good things about them. I will continue to order from them, and you know, I'm sure that Crimson Dawn, Rebel Sabers, all the other resellers would tell you the same thing if they could. That's the thing. They probably don't want to tell you their source and what they're paying for their products, because like I said, when you buy in quantity, you get a much better price, which allows for better profits on resale. Anyways, this video is getting kind of longer than I wanted. Just wanted to give a double thumbs up to LGT Saber Studio. Great product, great price, great customer service, and great shipping. Thanks for watching.